Hello everybody, it's Teresa. If you see a red light at the top, that means you have caught me live. And if there's not one, you come across the replay. If you wouldn't mind saying hashtag replay, and I'll get back with you and say hi or something. How to do. Hey. How was y'all's wonderful Wednesday? It was so pretty here. It was beautiful here. It was rainy, but it wasn't cold and it wasn't storming. It was really nice. Kind of sprinkly and then clear off and be pretty. Hey Angel. Hey Shelly. Hey, you get a letter. Because you said hello first. You got pee. Thank you for sprinkling. I'm going to do a cutting board today with a rooster. I'm going to start out painting this white. I can find my paint. Hey Gail. Hey. I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole thing white. So how was y'all's Wednesday? Ours was pretty busy. We got up early and went to the dentist, and you know, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like the dentist much. I like the dentist person. I don't like going to the dentist. I guess it's something we got to do, huh? To keep our teeth right healthy. Midwest Angel, welcome. Shelly, I don't know if you was following me back when I made that last cutting board with the rooster on it, Farm Fresh. Somebody's wanting to buy one like that, so I'm going to redo it. And I'm going to do it on here with y'all. And y'all, I know this is Wednesday. I never come on Wednesday, but our church went to a camp meeting out in Tennessee. A lot of the young people and the older folks. And so we had church early. We had church last night. So it left Wednesday open. So I didn't get to come on Monday because I worked in the yard, and I was tired. And I didn't get hardly anything done. It was beautiful here in Washington State today. It was a beautiful day. I know that I watched Erin today, and she was in her yard. And she said it was cloudy earlier that day, but it got off pretty. And she said it was pretty up in Washington. I'm going to check my board, the bottom part. Hi, Barb. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday night? And I didn't get to come on my regular 6:30 because I had a friend of mine come over for me to fix her hair for church. We usually have church at the same time, but her church isn't the same church as mine. Her church is down the road here. And I usually fix her hair the same day as I fix mine. but we didn't go at the same time. So she came by here, and it made me late getting on. But that's fine, ain't it? It's always good to help a friend. One day, maybe if something happens where I can't fix my own hair, maybe somebody will fix mine. Well, how do? I had a wonderful day. Other than having to go to the dentist, it was pretty good. Went to the dentist. Went and paid insurance on the motorcycle. Went to Walmart and got some groceries. Then I went and got gas. Hey, Morgie. Went and got gas. And came home and fixed us about to eat. I fixed chicken stir fry. It was so good. I don't think I'm gonna put another coat on that. I'm gonna have to paint the top. I had a real good day, Barb. How was yours? I made one of these cutting boards. I think it was in 23, maybe even before that. It's been a while. And I was talking to someone the other day, and she said, do you still have that rooster? I said, no, that rooster's been gone a while. And she said, well, could you make me one? I said, I sure can. So I'm going to make her one. And this wood is rough, so I'm going to sand it after I dry it. Hey, Louise. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Jim come home. We came home, and he looked at the top of the roof, and it looked like some screws had come loose. So he got out there and fixed that while I fixed up with it. And some tape. Put me some tape on here. Hi, Rosa. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I put that on there. I'm going to put tape on there. I'm going to put that right there. We can use it something else. I'm going to use my ruler. Yvonne. How are you doing? Did you have a nice I don't want my I want my stripe about that wide. I mean my square. But I'm going to go from the middle out. Like my first line, my first. Okay, let's see where the middle is. Board is 8. Board is 7. Do y'all know why that does that? It goes. Surely you're not going in and out like that. I noticed it on watching church last night. It was doing the same thing. People that's coming on. See how wide these are. 1 inch. So that's how big my line's gonna be. My squares gonna be 1 inch squares. That didn't work out good at all. Alrighty, that's if I'm on tomorrow. I probably should be on tomorrow day. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll probably be on tomorrow. Alrighty, maybe it's better tomorrow. I've been having trouble with internet here too. I may get blowed off here, you know, you never know. I may do the sides too, I'm not sure. I'm putting them on there to know where to put the black. Okay, time to paint. Hi, Diane. Hey, hey. Okay, this one to be too big. Yeah. Here's this one. I am making I'm going to checkerboard this, and I'm going to put a rooster on it out of material. Ain't he cute? And then I've got Farm Fresh over here, and ribbon and chicken wire. I got some chicken wire that I'm going to put on it to make a bow. But right now we're fixing to check this. See if this brush will do okay. I don't really like this one. It wants the curve on the end. No, that's not gonna get it. Maybe I make it a littler one. Maybe it'll do better. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might go around the backs of this. Put my black right here on it. Hi, Wanda. How are you doing today? Was it pretty where you were? That's what I got so far. Remember to sprinkle because you get a chance to win some Happy Mail at the end of the month. Hi, Dusty Greenie. How are you doing today? I know that today is not the day I usually go on. Our church had church last night because a lot of the church is going to a camp meeting over in Kentucky. And so I came on tonight. I'm usually at church right now. Hi, Lisa. Oh, really? I'm sorry. A lot of things are dragging tonight. The last few days, my phone has not did good at all. And having a metal roof doesn't help any. I don't much like this brush either. Well, hey, Miss Fern, it's just going to be this brush. I'll go back and fix my corners. was y'all's Wednesday? Mine was really good. Except for having to go to the dentist. Who likes to go to the dentist? My husband don't mind going to the dentist, but I just don't like the dentist. Now my dentist is good. He does a good job. He's a real nice guy. It's just all the grinding and all that stuff. Y'all hear the dogs? My neighbor dogs. I like them barking because it lets you know something's out there. We got heathens around my place, if you know what I'm saying. That's what I got so far. What did y'all have for supper? The ones that's had it already. Oh, really? I like brisket. What are you going to have with it? You going to have some cottage cheese? I love cottage. You didn't think I liked cottage cheese. But I've gotten where I eat a lot of it. For one thing, it's got a lot of protein, and I'm on a protein diet, and I've lost 8 pounds. So I'm so excited about that. Barbecue, yum. I had broccoli and cauliflower chicken stir fry. It was so good. Hi, Debbie. Hey, hey. Hi, Diane. We're at in Louisiana. I'm in southwest Arkansas, about 20 miles maybe from the Louisiana line. That's what I got so far. Wanda's Crafty Corner. Oh, really? You're way down there then. You're not far from Louisiana, from New Orleans. Let's see, right now I'm going to have to tidy up this checkboard. Hi, Sarah. Three hours northwest. Yeah. My husband lived in Lafayette for about 5 or 6 years when he was a boy. His dad worked offshore for many years while he was there, and then he went inwards to Midland, Texas, to work on oil rigs. He's got two cousins that lives down there. One's Baton Rouge, and I can't remember that other little town. It's on the other side of, it's over there by that big bridge, the opening mouth of Mississippi. Hey, Tammy. Hey, hey. Here's my rooster. It's not a picture, it's a piece of fabric. Thank you. My board. I'm going to put that up there so I won't get black on it again, because I've got to get me a little bitty brush and fix my edges. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Teresa. Hey, hey. I'm just connecting my square parts of my boxes because they're not touching. So I got all right. Hey, Kevany. Betty is sick. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me about that. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put my paint back in here. Yeah. I found out a friend of mine today, her best friend had found out she has cancer. So sad. I'm going to get this paint off of here so I won't get it everywhere. I got to get some white and touch up my white part. Hi, Georgina. Hey, hey. Where's everybody from? I don't think I've ever asked anybody that. I know some where some is, but not all of y'all. Okay, I think I'm done. I'll put this back. Hi, Dorel? Did I get it right, Dorel? Hey, hey, welcome to my page. I'm Teresa. I hope you like what you see. You want to come back. I want to get a towel over here and wash my dry. I'll get this paint off my hand or I'll have it everywhere. Okay, my rooster's going to go on here. What do y'all think? I need to take my eraser and get that. Well, if I can find it. just use this one. Okay, I'm put my rooster up here. Nope, I gotta cut around that. I left some stuff on his little, thank you, on his little comb at the top. Left some fabric on it. See this right here? That red? That I'm gonna paint because it was a piece of the fabric and another chicken head was on there. So once I get him on here, I'm going to paint over that. Well, you can't even tell it's on there. Hi Debbie Jean, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I have to paint his legs too because his legs is on there. Meant to not put that in there. I'll take this off so I won't get glue on it. He needs to come over a little bit. Hi Lisa Mary, how are you doing? How's your husband doing? Lisa, Teresa. How are you? Okay. I'm going to have to find my pencil because I'm going to use it to draw my stuff on here. Well, I might just freehand it and do it with just my, I need some tan to put down here on his feet. His foot got cut off, so I'm going to have to repaint his foot. This brush isn't getting it. No, it is not getting it. Hey, Eleanor. Hey, hey. How are you doing on this fine Sunday evening? Hey, hey. Now to get me some white to fix my chicken. Use this, maybe it'll cover faster. Well, I'm glad. I sure am. It's not dark enough. I'll have to put me some black with it. One thing good about these glass tops, you can just put your paint right on there and no, I haven't. Is she sick? Now, there is no more head. I had another chicken's head on there. Now it don't have no chicken's head on there. Yeah, I will too. Did she do good? Well, she always does good. These tails went over into another bird too, so I'm gonna fix them. No, not white, you say thing. Black. Okay, I'm going to put my white lines on here. Hi, Shyla. How are you doing today? Thank you. I think it's pretty too. Hey, Lisa Hines. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're back so far. Hi, Dretha. How are you? Now I'm going to seal it. Sealing it too, when I put my Farm Fresh on here, it won't pull the paint off. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Hi, Teresa. Two Teresas. Thank you. I'm sorry about the noise, y'all. Woo! Did you see that? Bubbled up my stove. Hopefully it didn't mess it up. Okay, I got to have y'all's opinion. Do I need to put Farm Fresh right here? Or do I need to put Big Farm Fresh on it? That's too big. I don't need no help. I done. Thank you. I think I'm gonna just put Farm Fresh on here. Kind of over the top of the tail of the rabbit, of the rooster. I think that I'm gonna put a strip of burlap. Over it. I think I'm gonna put it on this first, and then put it on there. Hi, Sharon. Howdy. Whoop. I thought I'd put cover on that, but I did not. So, I'll be right back. I gotta get me a piece of this. Piece of my transfer paper. Because I wasn't going to really use this one. Thank you. I don't know where my pencil is, but I just had it a few minutes ago. Hi, Patty. This is the first time I've ever tried to put this on burlap before, but I think it'll look good. That's if I can get it to stay. Yeah, we'll see. I gotta get the middle of that E off. I noticed the E still on here. I mean the middle of the E. Okay. Now we'll cut it bigger than the letters, then fray it. Now I'm just trimming that off. I need to make that a littler. I made a mess, y'all. Okay. Reason I want to put it clear over here is because I'm going to put a bow right here. We need a seed fresh, don't we? And I'm going to use Mod Podge on it. Looking for the one I used on it. There it is. And I'll put some of that burlap in my bowl. I'm going to get some. I'm going to get this and go around the edges and make it rustic looking with my brush. It is kind of bright, ain't it? We got to dirty it up. And chickens ain't really clean, you know. Hi, Joe. How are you doing? Hi, Sharon. Are you going on tonight or no? Or have you been already? I thank y'all for hanging out with me this evening. And that's what I've got so far. I'm going to make a bow. First, I'm going to take a strip of this and put it at the bottom. Then I'm going to put a bow of this in there. chicken wire. A little big. What to do with that string? I'm going to put this piece of this around this bow. I put it together and pinched it in the middle. I'm going to pinch this in the middle. I'm going to tie this first. Then I'm going to pinch this together and put it underneath that. Tie under there. I'm going to get me a little bit of raffia, just a little bit. Who's all here? Shows 3. Hi Lisa Loving. Thank you for watching. going to glue that there. I'm going to take these two check I got a little bitty piece too, then we'll put that on there too. Need some brightness on it. I think I'm going to put the red on the top. I'm doing 3 loops on each side. Take this little piece here, I'm going to tie it in the middle. When you pull it, your loops up, make sure they're even. Where's my bow? Hi, kitty. How are you? Thank you. What do you think? I'm gonna put me a tie around the top. I'm gonna use my bigger for that. Y'all always remember to be kind and to love one another and make yourself ready for the Lord because He's coming back. Thank you. And it's a lot quicker than people think. I would put an egg, but roosters don't lay eggs. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, Shantae, how are you doing this evening? Okay, this is what I've made tonight. I know it's a little different than everybody else's because everybody's doing spring stuff, but I had a customer that wanted one of these, so why not do it on live, huh? Haven't done a check. I've done buffalo. I haven't done a check in a long time. I am too, even though it's about over. Yeah, it's about over. You think it needs anything else, y'all? I think it's pretty well done, don't y'all? Hey, Marianne. Hey, hey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll be back on tomorrow at 6:30. And I'm going to do winter boots. I'm going to do water boots. Painted wood water boots. I'm going to paint them. That's fine. You just missed out. You just have to come earlier. It was a last minute thing anyway. I don't come on Wednesdays hardly ever. Matter of fact, I've never went on Wednesday because it's always church time. Well, my church went, I had church last night at our church. And because a lot of the people went to Tennessee to a camp meeting over there. So we had it early. So that I made it today. And I didn't do it one Monday because I was tired from working in the yard. So I will see y'all on Thursday around 6:30. Yeah, see, I usually have church on Wednesdays. That's why I'm never on Wednesdays or Sundays, because I have church. But we'll talk to you. See you tomorrow. Bye.